Hey everyone, this is a quick video overview of the main features of the Volt Axis electric folding bike. It's a high quality crank drive system, mid-drive system, using the Shimano steps crank drive, and they've put that together with a Gates carbon belt drive, low maintenance system, and Shimano Alpine hub gears with electronic and automatic shifting. So it looks very low maintenance and very high tech offering. Volt are a London based company, so you can try a test ride down there in London, or they have a nationwide chain of dealers right up as far as the very northern Scottish Isles, I believe. So here you have the mid-drive, Shimano's E6000 mid-drive. It's aimed really at commuters, leisure riders. It's not their most powerful offering, which is the E8000, which is for mountain bikers. You just don't need the power or the extra weight on a small folder like this. And here you have the lovely, neat, clean Gates carbon belt drive. You can see it tooth onto its own proprietary sprocket there. And the changing is done, it's electronic changing. You have here a small motor cassette. As you press the buttons on the handlebars, it sends a signal via this wire to the gear, and you get automatic. You have the option of automatic shifting, but also it is actually electronic. And I'm just going to change gear for you so you can actually hear the system in operation. Now you can hear the motor just actuating the gear change inside the hub. There's a couple of main advantages to that. It gives you a very precise change as compared to gear cable changing. You find the right gear every time. Secondly, you can also just change when you're at a standstill, so you're at traffic lights or wherever you just want to change down or up, something you can't do with a derailleur system. So that technology really has trickled down from derailleur systems. It was first introduced on high-end racing bikes, but now the Di2 is available on this Shimano 8-speed and also I believe on the Shimano 11-speed, obviously adding cost compared to cheaper non-electronic versions, maybe adding a few £100 or dollars to the cost of the bike, but it's a really neat, practical upgrade if you're looking for such a feature. Coming up to the cockpit area then, you've got a nice large display. As you can see, a little thumb trigger there makes it easily removable. That's a nice anti-theft feature, so the bike's effectively useless without it, and it's also just less prone to vandalism and so on without that display on when you leave it parked. It's a nice positive engagement, and it's securely on the bike then. You've got two sets of control buttons. On your left you have your power levels. 3 levels, 3 power settings: eco, normal and high, and all the other usual information you'd expect to find on your display: your time, your battery capacity and speed. So the 2 grey buttons on the left are for power, toggling through the power levels. The black button just gives you a range of different options there: the distance travelled on this trip, the odometer, calculation of the range you've got left on any given power setting. So this is showing an estimate of around 70 miles on your lowest power setting, going up to just over 30 miles on the highest power setting with a 94% battery capacity currently. You've also got a nice feature there showing you range in all 3 power modes, comparing them across all 3 power modes. and then you've got a gear display. We'll come to that in a minute. Just flipping over to the right hand side here. This is where your gear controls are, as you would expect to find them with a standard grip shift. You've also got them now controlled with a set of buttons on electronic automatic shifting. Your black button at the top lets you toggle between manual shifting and automatic shifting. Manual, you have to press the buttons to go up and down the 8 gears, as you can see there. But hey presto, press the black button again and we get an auto setting. All you have to do then is get on and pedal, and the electronic system will change gears automatically for you. So that's really useful, high-tech innovation that makes the bike even easier to use. We'll just take a look at some of the other features of the bike. Got these 20-inch by 2-inch wide Schwalbe Big Apple tyres. These are great for rolling fast on tarmac. Also plenty of width to roll you over potholes and bumps on trails and canal towpaths and easygoing forest trails and the like. Got your powerful LED lighting at the front and at the rear there. That's powered from the main battery. As we saw, you can just switch that on at the touch of a button from your main handlebar display. SKS mudguards, high quality mudguards with loads of protection from spray in the wet. A lovely big chunky centre kickstand, making it really easy just to roll up and stop wherever you are. Plus a granny lock or a shopping lock. So just pack up at the shops, push that down once the key's in, and you've immobilised your bike, just for those quick cafe stops or shopping stops where you just want to keep an eye on the bike but you want to immobilise it. And you've also got plenty of adjustment, height adjustment here on the suspension seat post. That will give you several inches of vertical adjustment for very tall riders. Similarly on the front, plenty of height adjustment on these bars. And finally you've got hydraulic disc brakes, Shimano Alpine hydraulic disc brakes, and you can adjust the finger each using that dial there. So loads of really nice practical features. The only thing you might want to look at adding is some kind of carrying capacity, which we'll come to later in the review. Folding is a fairly simple matter. First off, just undo this catch on the handlebars. Make sure this catch here is disengaged, then drop the bars, just being careful with the wires either side of the stem. Drop the bar so the rubber is resting on the fork here, and that just hangs naturally down there. The next step is just to undo the frame catch. And again, make sure the hook is off the frame, and then fold it in half. Fold the whole bike in half, like so. So that's quite easy now. You can use this part of the frame as a handle. That's quite easy to just pick up by your side. Like so. It's fixed together with a pair of magnets here. We can see the magnets. So if you want to unfold it, the magnets just pull apart like so. We'll fold it back up just in reverse. So there you have it, the Volt Axis electric folding bike. You can check out more details, order online or book a test ride at voltbikes.co.uk. Retail price in the UK is £2,999. You can also check out the full ride report at electricbikereport.com. Plenty more detail there, lots more pictures. Thanks again for watching.